It is a prophetic time. It is not a time like Chronos time. Chronos time is chronological time. Chronological time measures time. Put times in terms of seconds and minutes and hours and days and months and years. And so it moves chronologically. But when you are in your Kairos time, this is the time when God doesn't consider second time, days, months, or years. This is the time when God breaks through and break forth on your behalf. It's a strategic time. It's a defining time. It is a time of God's visitation in your life. It's a time where you're going to see the hand of God and the favor of God. Psalms 102:13 says, "Thou shalt arise and have favor upon Zion, for this is her set time to favor her." Her set time. Your Kairos is your set time, your appointed time. It's a time that you have been waiting for. All the long nights, all the heartaches, all the setbacks, all the frustrations that you have gone through, everything crescendos when you come into your Kairos time. And this is the time when you were down, you're going to be lifted up. This is the time when you are the back, you're going to come to the front. This is the time when God is going to bring expansion and increase and elevation. This is the time when God is going to showcase and show off his favor, his goodness, and his mercy upon your life, because you are in your set time. You are in your Kairos time. So be encouraged, my brothers. Be encouraged, my sister. It doesn't matter what you have been going through. It doesn't matter who seemingly has gone ahead of you. When you are in your Kairos time, heavens come into alignment with earth. The heavens stand still just for you, and heaven shows itself off on your behalf. You are in your Kairos time. The Bible talks about Esther, that her cousin Mordecai came to her when there was a death sentence over her life and over her people, and he said, "Don't think that because you are in the palace it will be well with you, but who knows whether you have come into the kingdom for such a time as this." And Esther, understanding that this was her Kairos time, she sees that moment, she sees that opportunity, and she said, "If I perish, I perish, but I have to go to see the king." She understood her Kairos time, and she went and she had favor with the king. You are coming into such a time. In fact, you are in that time, the set time, when God is causing favor and God is causing doors that have seemingly been shut and closed in your life for a long time to be open for you. It is your Kairos time, and that's why you have to seize it. In Matthew 15:22-29, we saw the story with a Canaanite woman who came before Jesus on behalf of her daughter who was ill, and Jesus said, "It is not me to take the children's food and give it to the dogs." And she, even though she was insulted as a dog, she said, "But even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from the master's table." She understood that this is her Kairos time. This is a time when I must have my breakthrough, I must have my deliverance, and I must have my blessing. And the Bible said that her request was granted because she understood her Kairos time. When you understand your Kairos time, it doesn't matter who talk about you, who talk you down, who put you down. God will cause his favor to showcase in your life, that they will see it and they will come to celebrate with you because you are in your Kairos time. It's a defining time in your life. I want to encourage you that it doesn't matter what is happening, but if you can declare over yourself that this is my season, this is my time, I am in my Kairos time, you are going to walk in your prophetic destiny. You are going to fulfill your prophetic destiny. Because when God ready to bless you, God doesn't have to consult with no one. He doesn't have to call an emergency meeting or a board meeting. That is already finalized, settled, and determined by the council of heaven. And so it's already a done deal. You just have to agree with heaven that you are in your Kairos time, and you're going to walk in the manifestation of the promises of God, of your blessings and your breakthrough. You're going to come into your Kairos time. It's your season of the lifting up. It's your season of expansion. It's your season of increase. It's your season of the visitation of God in your life like never before. It's a defining season, a strategic season, an appointed time, a set time, and it's a time that cannot be measured. You kind of try to figure it out in chronological way or a chronological method because it is Kairos. Kairos is a God time. It's a God appointed time. And this is the set time and the set season when God has appointed some things for you. Job said he performed the things he has appointed for me. There's an appointed time, an appointed season. And I want to let you know that this is it. You are in your appointed time and season, your now time. You are in your Kairos. So grab hold of it, claim it, walk in it, and see the hand of God in your life like never before. Looking forward to your great testimonies as you run with this word. Be blessed and be encouraged because you are in your Kairos time.